No, this is not a mirage. That's a joke because it's set in the desert. Whee! I have in front of me the GeForce GTX 1080 Ti from Asus Republic of Gamers, except it's slightly different to normal because this is one of 500 limited edition Assassin's Creed ROG Strix GTX 1080 Ti graphics cards. Holy shit. The box alone is making me so happy. Before we crack this bad boy open and have a look at the insides, we're going to have a quick look at the back and some of the features of the card. I also want to point out before we carry on, it's VR ready, just in case you're in the market for a VR card. So alongside these three top features, which are all pretty cool in their own right, and should mean that you not only get a pretty bitchin' card, but also you get a cool and quiet card, is you have the Asus Fan Connect 2, which I think is basically saying that you can utilize CPU controlled or GPU controlled system fans for optimum system cooling. So if your card needs more and it can't provide it itself, you can ask the computer to pull more cool air in. That's pretty handy. This is going to be going into a water-cooled system, so in theory it should be fine. Everything should be happy. There's also a lot of space in my case for a card, so it should be all right. It'd be interesting to see how it runs. As I said, it's worth mentioning. This is a 100% automated production process for these cards. It's something that Republic of Gamers, Asus are quite proud and vocal on usually, and it just basically means that in theory you have no human error involved because it is 100% automated, tests, industry only, so you should get the highest quality that you can physically get out of a card, just because you know that because it's automated, it is consistent across the board. Also, this is pretty cool. So this is the GPU Tweak 2 with XSplit Gamecaster actually, so if you want to muck about with that, this I think is not only is it the Tweak, but also you get this 1-year premium license of XSplit. Now I use XSplit, I have a lifetime license, so maybe I will give that away. I am not sure. I have to have a look, but that's quite cool in itself. So not only do you get a copy of Assassin's Creed Origins, you also get a year's premium license of XSplit, guys, and I love XSplit, so that's pretty cool in itself. And then you also have this intuitive performance tweaking and instant gameplay streaming, so they I think work in tandem. If you want to overclock your GPU, then this tool will let you do it safely. So now we have had a look at the back and all the features with my hand. Let's crack this open. So firstly, I just want to very quickly say as well, Asus and Ubi, or Republic of Gamers and Ubi, whoever wants to claim this ownership, good job on your branding. Look at this, it's got, I think that's supposed to be Horus. The lighting isn't super good on the old embossing, but that is amazing. So you've got a nice logo, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Horus. If it's not, then I'm sorry, I'm wrong. But this is amazing. So you've got this lovely box. I think it's hinged as well, so you can literally just open it up, which be careful. And then you have a nice bit of embossed stuff that says Republic of Gamers. Nice bit of golden card, and below, oh my god, and below we have the card. We've also got oh, that's a cable tie. We've got cable tie, cables, so that's for the motherboard if you haven't got power cables, and then this is where I get it out and instantly drop it. Oh my good god, it's a beast. Hang on a mo, let me just gently rest that down and get out. This will be the documentation and the discs and stuff, so we'll leave that out. Let me just pop that over here. And good lord, this thing, this monstrosity, it's huge. Look at how big it is. Look at this. Okay, good, right. Wow, wow, Wow. Everyone go home. Everyone go home. Asus has won at life. What is this? I don't even know where to pick it up. It's a freaking monster. So that's one of the LEDs that you can do stuff with. You can customize. You can see there's nice bit of hieroglyphics on the back. Oh God, it's heavy as well. Like I don't often lug graphics cards around, but it's heavy. I mean, it's pretty thick with 2 C's as well. It's gorgeous. It's so big and gorgeous. And look, it's got. Is that Horus with the freaking? Yeah, it is. It's Republic of Gamers with Horus on it. Assassin's Creed logo, and then the other one. So they're branded. I actually quite like this brushed. I'll say pewter. Let's go with pewter. I'm not entirely sure what colour you call it, but I like it. I like it. It feels like a chunky, badass card. In terms of the outputs, just so you can see, there's actually quite a lot of space in the card as well. I'm not entirely sure how well the camera is going to pick it up, but like in here, you're going to do it, or are you just going to get confused by all the shiny metal? Yeah, you're getting confused, aren't you? That's okay. But there's a lot of space, like quite a lot of the time. In order to get a big card like this, they've kind of, just in general, people kind of cut corners, or they try and make it more compact, and often that means that they get super hot. So yeah, I mean, I'm blown away by this. This is ridiculous. These are all, these will be display ports and HDMI. This is DVI. You notice they've all got little caps on for now, just in case. So I'm gonna have to, oh my God, how am I gonna fit that in my case? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I wouldn't recommend this at home. Don't fit your graphics card one-handed. Oh, hello. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. We are going. Oh, hello. Oh. It's in. Oh, it's in. It's pulsing. It's alive. Okay, so we've installed the card in the computer. We're now going to try and give it a little bit of a whirl. But before we do, I want to very quickly mention the GPU Tweak 2, which is the program you can see on the screen in front of you now. This is a free program that comes with the card. It allows you not only this simple view, so you could just see the usage, the speed and the temperature, but it also allows you to go into professional mode and tweak your card if you're confident enough to do this. I would not recommend mucking about with it unless you know what you're doing. Serious business. But you can lock various things so you don't change them and so forth, and it does also come with some pre-made settings, which means if you don't know what you're doing, it's totally fine. You can pop it into gaming mode or silent mode or whatever mode that you need. You can see, for example, that the video RAM usage is currently floating around 20%, up and down a little bit. That's because I'm actually using Shadow Play on the card or via the card to capture the desktop, so the card is actually doing something. You have a variety of other tools at your disposal. You can install ROG Firmark. There's the XSplit install if you want it, the one I mentioned when we had a look at the box. And there is also Aura on the graphics card, which actually I will install at some point, because what it allows you to do is it allows you to sync your lighting via Aura with other Aura components from Asus ROG and partners. So that could be motherboards, it could be keyboard, mouse, it could be your memory, and some monitors as well. So if you are someone who's into that sort of stuff, that's another feature that this card has that is pretty cool. In fact, we know that it's currently orange in my computer, and you saw that everything else is red, so I might tweak that a little bit, or I might leave it. I quite like actually the kind of similar but slightly different colours. It provides a warmer inside to the computer, because that's what you need in a computer, is more warmth. Anyway, so we've had a quick look at that. I just wanted to point that out because it is pretty cool. You'll also notice I have the Assassin's Creed Origins skin for it because I'm that sad. I mean, look at the desktop. I am so into Assassin's Creed
that this is just an amazing deal for me. So yeah, thank you Asus ROG for considering me. Let's load up Assassin's Creed Origins and check out how well the game runs. So for those of you who haven't played the game yet, don't panic. This is not spoilery. This is within the first 10 minutes of the game. I chose this deliberately because I thought it would be a really good display of not only light and dark and fire, but also in a minute population, plants, and just everything. This is running at 60 FPS, at ultra high settings on PC, using the Asus ROG Strix GTX 1080 Ti that I showed you earlier, that I unboxed. As I said, there are 500 of these available, but there are also various offers available involving getting Assassin's Creed for free with graphics cards and gaming monitors. So if you're not wanting a specifically branded one, but you would like to pick up Assassin's Creed for free alongside it, or you're not in the market for a graphics card but you would like a monitor, then do go and click on the link in the video description. All the information will be there for you guys. On top of the offer of Assassin's Creed, obviously you do also have the fact that the 1080 Ti itself is a really good benchmark model for graphics at this point. You get a lot of bang for your buck, and as a result it is my current card of choice anyway. As you can see, we've kind of done a little bit of the shadow, the dark, the fire. This is what a tomb looks like. As you can see, it's really quite smooth. It doesn't, you know, the dark area, the shadows look rich. It all looks nice. It doesn't look like it's super stuttery either. And yeah, I'm super pleased with this. This is my first experience of Assassin's Creed on the PC as well. And what an experience to have with ultra high recording settings. We're going to skip ahead to a bit that is more graphically intense because I want to show you guys the finer details of what this card can do. So keep an eye out for dust, like on the screen now. There's a little bit of dust, sand, wind, fire, smoke, leaves.
Welcome home, Bayan. See what has missed you.
Look at that view. How gorgeous it is. That's in game. And yeah, look at that freaking render distance. Look at how far away we can see, and it's beautiful. There's no pop-in. Everything is really sharp. There's bits of dust coming off the back of the camel. Little birds coming out of the dove house thing, whatever it's called. And oh, it's gorgeous. Like, it's a gorgeous game anyway, but this is so unbelievably sharp. We're just going to have a little detour because I want to have a look at some flowers for you guys. So this is what flowers would look like. Just standard, some lovely blue flowers. Just check it out and look at the sun with the shading across the face. Oh, it's just so nice. Like, just look at that. From me, it is a massive thumbs up for this graphics card. The fact that you get Assassin's Creed Origins with it is an amazing deal. And if you haven't got a good graphics card and you were in the market to get a better one, then early Christmas present, guys. Early Christmas present, you get this game as well, because I know quite a few of you are going to buy it for yourselves at Christmas. Well, if you haven't got the tech in your computer, then I would suggest trying this out. Or if you have got the tech but you need a new screen, go and check the video description below for a link for all of that. Certain products do qualify you for a free copy of Assassin's Creed Origins. And some, like this card, may also give you a year of XSplit, which means you can stream as well, which is super awesome. If you've got any thoughts about this video, or indeed you do pick stuff up, then do let us know in the comments, but also using the hashtag on Twitter, ACOriginsROG. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you again to Asus ROG, and I guess UB as well, because you did make the game, for sponsoring this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.